Today's AskReddit post: if you saw yourself getting sold on dark web and you decided to buy yourself, how do you think they'd deliver you to you? Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. Let's get started. Masked men club me over the head and tuck me into my own bed. I'd pay to be put to sleep this way. How much? Where are you located? I'll give you like $14. I'll take $5, take it or leave it. Return to sender. Send to returner. Resend to turner. Is Timmy okay? More importantly, is Annie okay? They'd kidnap me, take me to their distribution center. I'd be prepped, then delivered back to my home. Now this makes perfect sense. Am I the only one that's confused? U equals kidnap, they equals take you to center, U equals taken to buyer's house, aka you. That just sounds like slavery with extra steps. They would break into my house, kidnap me, put me in a white van, drive around in a circle, go back to my house and put me inside the house. Rinse and repeat. What would happen if you refused to pay the second half of the fee afterwards? I assume something like this would be half up front, half after the job is complete. They'd probably have to re-kidnap you and leave you out in the boonies. Road trip. Tie him back up and just leave him in a Walmart parking lot. This is a paradox that I wasn't prepared to answer today. The correct answer whenever you're asked to state your preferred method of delivery is, has always been and will forever continue to be, rectally. No. Why yes. NOPE. Bold of you to assume I have the money. Bold of you to assume that you're expensive. Jesus Christ. Won't hold back, will ya? We don't do that here. Get this man a shield. Depends on the carrier. If FedEx ships me, I'd probably be dead from blunt force trauma by the time I arrive at the wrong address. You could choose USPS instead. Based on what's been going on in the last 2 weeks while the Republicans begin to dismantle USPS, you'd merely be left on the mailroom floor and ignored indefinitely. This one is too true. I feel so bad for the USPS. I pay. Someone snatches me at night in the open street and holds me hostage somewhere. Then they call the buyer, me, but I forgot my phone at home, so no chance to convince them. To be continued after these short ads. I'm guessing in a comfy box, package box, with bubble wrap, air holes and some McNuggets. The business of kidnapping ain't what it used to be anymore with these kind of standards. It's all going downhill from here, folks. I mean, I'd rather be cozy so I'm more compliant. What would you rather have? A defiant and unruly captive, or B, a well-fed and amiable captive? Your choice really. Give me the comfort and McNuggets and no one gets hurt. Face with tears of joy. I'm not so sure if you're really in the position to threaten someone while being kidnapped, but whatever works for you best, I guess. No one gets hurt includes himself, so he isn't wrong. What the fuck made you think of this? Take my upvote and never ask again. Confucius said upvote. Imagine being black bagged only to wake up in your own house. Task failed successfully. Asterisk. At that point, if they didn't kidnap me, drug me, hide me in a wafer cabinet and ups me to my own front door, I am going to be disappointed. I paid for a good time. You'll die the second you arrive at UPS. They have to play soccer. I just pay my parents and they resell me a game to double their profits and be happy for once. Take my upvote. It'd do it for my mother. Face with tears of joy. It seems surprisingly similar to the question of, you see a live stream of a sniper. You see yourself in the crosshair. What do you do? The reaction in both cases is the same. I would ask myself, who the duck want to assassinate, sell me? How did they select me? And finally, would I get the money if I sold shoot myself? Because I am the one who finished the job. If I saw myself in the crosshair of a sniper, I'd wave and hold up a cardboard box with text saying, make sure to sub to this sniper, he has humor, believe it or not. Also HY YouTube. Hi mom, thanks for the early birthday present. OP. Are you being sold on the dark web? Damn, not again. A simple empty envelope. Take my poor man's gold. Sports medal. More like even poorer man's silver. Silver medal. I'd order me thinking it'd be the real deal and be very surprised when I'm never kidnapped. Not too long after, I'd be surprised again when the Chinese knockoff version of myself arrives. How I want to dispose myself. I want a really hot woman from dark web break my door, Jimmy a blow and leave me there. Okay, that sounds like prostitution with extra steps. Is that women fairer? Tied hands and roped. BDSM fantasies finally coming true. I'll be outside minding my own business, then I get a free trip home. Face with tears of joy. Did you just say that you will be sold for free? Forgot about that part. In that case I probably won't be able to afford myself. Step 1. Pick me up. Step 2. Walk in a circle. Step 3. Set me down. Hermes. So a certainty I'd arrive ducking broken. And then they'll leave you on the doorstep and someone else will steal you. They'd realize you knew and kidnap you and hold you until you got sold for real. Double profits for them, I guess, if you bought yourself first. Well, I don't have a choice, since I'm forced to buy myself to gain my freedom. So I'd get a friend to buy me. To be fair, I'll cover the cost and have them deliver me to his house. Plot twist. Your friend betrays you and uses you as a sex slave. Good ending. Your friend kills and steals the money of the people and you all live happily ever after. The end. Don't buy it. It's common sense that if you see your doppelganger you'll disappear. I can't comprehend this question because I would never pay to become a slave, even to myself. You already are a slave in this scenario, but you have the option to buy yourself to gain freedom. As humorous as it might be of a question, currently it's estimated that there were 40,000,000 slaves in the world in 2017. That's roughly 1 slave for every 9 people in the US. I don't know how we combat such a thing, but none of us are beyond it, immune, or absolved from the responsibility of building a better world. They would kidnap me and then they would send me around the entire world to make sure I wasn't tracked. Then they would drop me off at my house and I'd get a week away from my family. With a bow. I'd be shipped in a $14,000 cabinet. Who does wait for a ship through? A mirror delivered by Amazon. Ass ducts and hand shy. I feel like the website would just kidnap me and then deliver me to my address in a big box. Hopefully in a body bag. They would just leaving my house probably. Place in a quiet spot and send you coordinates. Same way they delivered me when I was ordered. I would request delivery to an exotic address. Hawaii perhaps. Kidnappers delivering me to a vacation without the hassle of having to book flights. Plan or pack would be great. Nothing would happen except the price being doubled the following day. In one of those boxes that turns up wet cause something burst inside. It would set me up for a lifetime of disappointment. What's something? They'd come kidnap me, and then they would deliver me back to my address. Pretty simple. I think somebody would knock at my door, asks where his bucks are, says delivered, you need to sign here, and maybe he slaps me because it's fun. Comes over to my house. Hold up, my dad's selling me. Do I still need to pay you? Yes. I know it's meant as a dark joke, but they'd most likely see it as free money and just keep reselling you to extort more and more money out of you or close the loopholes so when they resell you again you can't bid. Scenarios with human traffickers don't usually have funny nor happy endings. Human trafficking is nothing to joke about, China Reddit. Bro, you actually watched the whole video. I'd give you a high five if I was a human. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe for more great content. See you next time.